Welcome to JBFPL YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to improve your overall ranks in FPL. If you look at my ranks in the 3 seasons from 16-17, 17-18 and 18-19, it was really bad, and from 19-20, 20-21 I had a really good rank. And this is because I focus on the game more. This is because I did not make any rash decisions and waited for transfers to make. I gave all my players one more chance before taking them out and bringing another player. So it is always good to save your transfer and then make a decision in the next game week. Sometimes you don't need to save your transfer because you need those players to jump on very quickly before everyone else does. So you can take advantage of those game weeks. A rare hit might also be required if you want to jump on the bandwagons before everyone jumps on, and when you have a lot of injuries in your squad, then it is necessary to take a hit. For this to make you understand, let's take a look at FPL overall rank 1 in this game week. In the first game week he got 100 points. And the game week 2, he did not make any transfers and saved his transfer. He gave his players one more chance to showcase their talent and one more chance to get the points for his team. He waited to see how they perform. This is required because at this time you don't know who are the starting 11 players of each and every team and how they are going to perform, especially the promoted teams. So at the start of the season, it is always good to wait for one more game week before you use your transfer. The FPL overall rank 1 saved his transfer and used him in game week 3. Let's go to game week 3. He accumulated 62 points. He bought in Benrahma, who was looking pretty good. And this is how you use your transfer and get in players who are really performing good before everyone brings them in and get the points before them. So you need to focus on your team and get in players which you require. Don't bring players in just because everyone else is bringing up and because their prices are going up. The next game week he used 2 transfers. He bought in Sar and Calvert-Lewin, who were really performing good at that time, but unfortunately Calvert-Lewin got injured. Moving to the next game week, his transfer really did paid off, Benrahma getting 10 points and Sa getting 15 points. He then bought in Lukaku, who really had good fixtures in the upcoming game weeks. This was the game week where he removed Fernandes. It was the right move because Greenwood was in form and Fernandes was really lacking in goals and assists since Ronaldo came in, because Ronaldo became the main man of Manchester United this season. Moving on to the next game week, he accumulated 66 points. If you look at how he has played till now, he's really focused on his teams and not making any rash transfers. He only took 1 -4. In game week 7, he accumulated 53 points. He bought in SB because Chelsea were looking really good defensively, and bought in Son, who gave him a 10-point returns. In game week 8, he used his wild card. He bought in 2 Man City defenders because Man City were really good defensively and they were accumulating points after points. Livramento was the cheapest and the best defensive bench fodder. Smith Rowe was really playing good and was the cheapest midfielder who was really performing well with Gallagher in the line. He also bought in Foden from Man City, who was the cheapest Man City midfielder to go with and who was starting regularly and was looking very dangerous. After using his wildcard in the next game week, he bought in Tony from Brentford because Brentford had really good fixtures coming up. and his team did really perform well with Antonio giving 7 points, Salah 48, Foden 18, Smith Rowe 13. He got 118 points at game week. In game week 10, James gave him a return of 21 points. And as you can see, Man City were not performing really good defensively. So that made him to take out one of Man City defender, that is Dias, and bring in Chilwell, as Chelsea were really performing good defensively, and double up on Chelsea defense. He also brought in Armstrong, who was back in the starting lineup after Broja was injured. And in game week 12, he captained Salah, and giving all his players one more chance before he can make other transfers in the next game week. And from here you can see how focused he is in his games. He only makes transfers when he needs them, and he does not use a lot of hits to bring his team back to where he wants it. And this is the reason he is at number 1 right now. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you will be a better player in future with those tips. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share.